Hey, what's up? This is your commentator, Wesley West.
Just commentator, Adrian.
All right, another exciting game. We're looking forward to it, so stay tuned, stick around. Here we go again.
Looks like BBLS Northeast is ready to come out now. And here they go. We got Montebello and we got BBLS Northeast matching up today. Right now, Northeast is going into this game 2-2, looking to be 3-2. Hey, how you doing, TV Land? Again, my name is Coach Fox, better known as Wesley West. I'm here coming to you live from Northeast Middle School, here with my family. And thank God for my beautiful mother. This would not be possible if it wasn't for her. You got anything to say?
I just thank God for my son and what he's doing in his life. And he's a great coach, and I love what he's doing for the kids of Baltimore City.
And of course, I can't introduce my mother without introducing my brother. Here's my brother that sticks to me closer than anybody else.
BBLS, let's go. BBLS, let's go.
Stay tuned. Good game on its way. All right, we got Montebello dressed in black with yellow stripe, BBLS Northeast, blue with white stripe. And this game is underway.
I like this setup right here because they both look deep. Oh, that was a nice pass, but interception.
Oh, turn right
back over. I like this matchup because it seem like it's a well-rounded balance. Both of them, there's nobody is, overrated, in the matchup. I see some good matchups here, and I'm just participating that this game is going to be a lot better than the first game as well with Montebello.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a close game. It's managed. Both teams are managed by great coaches. We have Coach Williams from Montebello and Coach Fox again with BBLS Northeast. So it looks like it's going to be a hard-fought game, and it's going to go all the way down to the wire.
I participate.
Oh, look at that! Wow,
this little kid right here, number 1.
Well, that's
ball handler.
Yeah, that's the guard for BBLS Northeast, and we got Kevin, which is number 2. Who is the point guard for BBLS Northeast. Here we got on the floor. We got Ja Simpson, number 23, and Michael Harris from BBLS Northeast.
Look, here's the little kid right there, number 1.
Wow, driving all the way. Driving all the way in a bus, in a nice bucket.
Yes, that was a good drive to the hoop. Power move. Power straight to the boards, taking it in.
Wow, answer right back.
They answer right back, come back. I told you, I'm looking for an exciting game. This will look like it's going to be a close game. It ain't going to be no one side this game. BBLS really
they double teaming right off the break.
Yeah.
They trying to contain him right off the break, but wow. That was a good foul call.
I totally agree, but he just got to be careful not trying to take his time.
For him to be double teamed to get out of that double team the way he did, I gotta applaud him, and to draw the foul to reset that ball. As a player, I gotta give him his props with that. That should have been a foul call.
Good rebound. Montebello. Let's see what Montebello do.
So how do you think the coaching staff would how do you think they're gonna react in this game?
Well, I see the Montebello coach is really into this game as well. He seemed to have all the accolades of, that he's really putting the effort in to try to keep these boys balanced, to keep these boys focused, to play defense as well. He's yelling at his players. He's talking to his players.
He's getting them involved.
Yes, he's getting them. He's very much involved, just the same way as Coach Fox is involved.
Right now the score is 2-2 with another turnover from Montebello. That should have been a foul call.
That was a foul call. They called a foul. We'll see if he capitalized on the line when he go to the line as well.
Coach Fox looked like he was a little bit more frustrated in this game than the first game.
Well, it's still fresh, so I don't think that Coach Fox is panicking because I believe that he's used to pressure. The first foul shot the young man took, he missed. I like his profile and his release on his shit.
And he did not capitalize on these free throws.
Montebello, he coming the ball, he coming down the court. We'll see.
Right to the basket. Right to the basket.
That was a strong move straight to the hole.
If BBLS want to come in and win this game, these guys have got to. They got to protect the basket. They got to protect the ball. Got to protect the basket. They can't give easy fouls like that. Oh,
That was a three-pointer. Wow.
Ross, he's a good player as well, coming off the bench, and he's been.
Oh, we come right back. Wow. Montebello come right back
with
and
a three of their own.
Right. Montebello. Look at the coach. Look at the coach. Look at Coach Fox is upset and see. Oh, they got Coach Fox upset now.
It's only a 2-point play. Could have been a 3-point play.
He missed this free throw. Okay, let's see what's happening.
Wow, what a good drive.
That was a good drive. That was a good drive by Ref. I like the kid. I like that kid.
Rel number 1. He has some experience in this game. Kevin has experience. And the crowd is just involved.
Okay, Montebello missed the first shot. And we got a new West. Look.
They encouraging him to miss the bucket.
He missed both.
Good rebound, good box out.
He can round with the ball again. He got good hands.
You gotta watch him.
He definitely got good hands.
Don't get too close. Don't reach. Please don't get too close and don't reach. Good foul call.
I don't know what they call it.
That was a good foul call.
Yes, it was a good.
Coach Fox takes a timeout right here to talk it over with his boys.
Because Coach Fox, he's not trying to let this game get out of order where it's a big deficit.
Because I like how he's doing this right now. He got the lead right now. The score is 5-7. He called the timeout to make some minor substitutions, and I like that from him so far.
Right.
Showing that again, like you said, he's taking control of the game.
Right.
But he don't want to lose this game.
Right.
Again, knowing how important this game is. First of all, televised game, home game. Right now, 2-2, trying to get a run for the Final Four.
I think Relly got to take his time. He's got the potential of being a great ball handler, a great player.
Good steal from Raleigh, number 24. Number 14, I'm sorry. Good pass out from Kevin, number 2, which is the point guard.
So you got to settle down.
Yeah, but I can't blame him because he's settled in his game. Sometimes that fast movement, the ball handling skills that he has helps this team out. Because if he was stationary with that dribbling and if he was slow motion, he would allow, he would be, how can I break it down? He can be, he will be messed up by this double team that they're bringing on him if he wasn't the player that he is. He gets out of the double team. Yes, I know sometimes the ball control from him couldn't be better, but at the same time, right now, I can't blame the young man.
I totally agree to a point of standard, but if they double team, that means somebody is free. If he pass that ball and move that ball, while they double team him, somebody got to be.
It is easier said than done though, because sometimes when that double team come on you, right now you're in that immediate moment to protect that ball. You don't want to get your team frustrated, or do you want to get your coach frustrated? So you're trying to protect that ball by any means necessary, and releasing that ball can easily. Right there, easy
that's
bucket.
what I'm talking about.
And that's
that was a
what I was
good
about to
play
say about releasing that ball too soon.
They executing phenomenally. It's a phenomenal way that Montebello is coming out, and they showing that you don't have to step
right now.
Your game
This is the first league change in the game right now. The score is 8-7. Montebello is up by 1.
Yes, and like I said, BBLS gonna have to step their game
good
up.
3-second call. Good 3-second call. This is right here. BBLS has the opportunity right now to capitalize and regain the lead.
Number 31 seems like he's a ball player. I don't know what his skills are.
Yeah, Michael. He's a power forward. He has a good defensive span.
And I like number 2 too. Number 2 seems that he got the ball skills as well. All the young brothers seem to have great potential.
Oh man! No hands up. No.
I don't know. I don't think Coach Fox is too excited about that play that easy basket as well. Now I wonder what he's saying right now.
Right now, right now they're putting up anything, and
oh, I told you.
They're putting up anything right now. They're seeing as if they're desperate right now. BBLS. Right now the score is 10-9, and Montebello maintains the lead.
Ah, what a spin! Wow. Oh, wow! That was a nice play if he would have executed. You know what I mean? He executed the phenomenal, went in the whole strong spin. You know what I mean? But if he would have executed, it would have been a wonderful bucket. Wow, these little kids got some handles.
They got skills back on it.
Yeah, these little kids from Montebello got some handles.
Oh, right there, right. Wow. Easy basket. Should have been an easy basket.
That was an easy layup.
But he redeemed himself by drawing that foul.
He got his own rebound back. Let's see if he executes his.
He missed the first two.
He missed the first one.
He missed the first two, and now he just missed this one here. So. And he sees the free throw line a lot.
I can imagine because he's a drawer. He's not afraid to take it into the hole.
Okay, he made second. Right now he's 3 for 1 at the free throw line.
I would amaze that he'll stay on the line because he's not afraid to take it to the basket. When you're not afraid to go and take it to the basket, that's what you do. You draw fouls. See this game, it's still young, it's still fresh, but it's
right now he needs to take it slow. Right now he needs to take it slow. Kevin needs to take it slow. Right now he's
easy layup. How did he Montebello miss an easy layup like that by himself?
Oh, good drive and good foul call. Wow, that was a hard foul. He's back on the line right now. He's 1 for 3.
Good shot. Coach Fox is excited. He threw his hands up with that play of him making that foul shot.
Okay, good rebound.
No boxing from Montebello.
Wow, with a floater from Ralph, number 14. How about that floater?
That was an excellent shot for them to execute and get their own rebound back with no box out. Yes, that was Montebello can't keep giving them plays like that.
Another rebound. They're on a drive. Right now the score is 13-13.
That's a good pass.
Oh, wow.
Wow, he missed it.
Put it right back up to take the lead.
Good play.
Right now 15-13 right now. BBLS takes the lead again.
That was a good play by Lil Ray. Somebody took a timeout.
Yeah, coming from Coach Williams, they take another time.
Coach Williams seems to be very upset with his players right now because he even feel like they ain't putting in no work as well, and he's kind of upset with
listening in on Coach Fox, it seems as if he wants his team to come out and take a blowout, you know, as their chant was on 1, 2, 3 blowout. So it's looking like these guys are coming back to take this game to the next level. Shooting 3. He missed the first.
I want to see how Coach Fox team box out.
That was a bad foul.
Coach Fox all over.
Wow, he misses number 2. This coach got to be upset about this. This was a time that he should have capitalized from that free throw line right here.
I totally agree. They gotta do better on their free throws. Them easies, them free shots that they give. They got to execute them free throws.
Wow, he missed all 3.
You know what I mean? That might come back
down. They
down.
need to capitalize. Right now the score is 15-13 again. BBLS Northeast still continues to maintain the lead here.
If they don't execute them free throws, down the road is going to come back and hurt them.
Wow. Wow, and one.
Could do
And one.
that he wants to do. He's not that big.
They crashed them boys down bottom. Another rebound. This is quarter, and he shoots his and 1 point.
And he's all out of breath.
He has to make this shot. That's all right.
Yeah, he seemed to be a good volleyball, good player.
Right now, at the end of this quarter, score is 10-17, BBLS Northeast. It looks like to me right now
we have a
back
good game.
Yeah, it's a good game.
I totally agree that it's a good game. It can go either way. You know what I mean? Nobody can underestimate the other team and take it for granted like they in control of anything, because nobody is in control. And at any given moment, it can be, this game is a back and forth of switching up scores as well. So we still got a good game ahead of us.
Yeah, it was a real close game coming out. And right here in this second half, we have BBLS with a 7-point lead, which can, again, be taken away real easy, especially the way these guys been playing. These guys look a little more tough. Montebello, that is, looking more tough, looking physical, and they look like they're desperate for a win.
And they have a coach that is, you know what I mean, is very much active and involved in every play, as well as he's screaming to his players to get back on defense, to be patient with the ball, settle down some, you know what I mean, take their time, calling out plays, running up and down the court with them. You know what I mean? Basically, I don't even see why he haven't even got attacked yet. The way
Yeah, he's definitely aggressive in this game.
Yes, he is.
Again, here's BBLS coming out with the ball in this second half. That was a good pass. Good pass, good shot. Number 4 from coming off the bench, Tyrese coming off the bench. Number 4 for BBLS.
Well, these young players is amazing today, you know, for them to be so young.
And they answer right back. That's how you're supposed to come back. They answer right back.
I totally agree with that.
Right now the score is 19-12, BBLS.
Good steal. Let's see how they capitalize.
Wow,
they turn it
right
back
back
over. You gotta capitalize when you steal a ball. You gotta capitalize and execute your play. They turn it over.
Wow.
Get it right back again.
Oh wow.
Coach Fox seemed to be a little upset right now.
I think it's because he knows his team's ability. He knows what they're able to do, and they're not capitalizing as he know how they can capitalize.
Right. Very much expected when you know that your team is not limited as
They're not limited as to what they can do.
playing to their full potential.
Wow,
That's
he's
a
gonna
good
drop it
steal.
all away. I thought he was going to dunk that.
Wow.
I thought he was going to. That's Michael Harris from the bench, number 30. He's a real good defensive player. And Coach Fox got to be proud, because this is one in practice that he's been working on he's been working with on fast breaks.
Mm-hmm.
He's been working with him on fast break because he goes on a fast break and sometimes he missed that fast break shot. But Coach Fox had to be proud of that fast break play that he just made. Michael Harris, number 30 on BBLS team.
Yeah, well, we just sent him to the free line. He just executed his first free throw. Now we'll see what he do on his second. Made both of them. We know Montebello is still back in this game. It's not no blowout. It's not.
They got this coach up on his feet right here.
Region.
Coach Williams is up on his feet. He's looking a little aggressive and upset right now because he knows this game is coming down to the wire. Right now the score is 21-14, and he needs to rally his troops back in this game. He's upset. He's upset.
Very much. He's very much disappointed in the same way that he knows the potentials of his player.
Oh, another turnover. Bro got the ball. Too much on that pass. Too much on that pass. Too much on that pass. And Kevin number 2 is not ready for that pass. You know, looking at Kevin, number 2 and number 1, really, they remind me of the relationship of Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. Those guys are big weapons. They're big weapons together.
Well, I see.
And they can demolish a team together.
I see both of them going great places if they keep their heels, they keep their focus, they get a coach that has their best interest in heart. They don't get arrogant, they don't get self-righteous, they don't become big-headed, but they stay level-headed, level-minded. I see them having great potential for a future.
Right now the score is 16-21. Again, BBLS maintains the lead. Oh, that was a good pass by Kevin, but it was turned over by number 22, Terrence from the bench of BBLS.
Martindale come down.
Oh, good block by Relly. And a turnover. Kevin's driving down, he slows it up a little bit.
Good pass.
Oh, good pass, it's turned over again.
Wow.
1-on-1 right now, what happened? Another block for the foul call. I think that was a bad foul call.
I totally agree that was on ball. He should have let him play.
He missed the first one. This coach is upset. He's very upset.
What is he shooting, 3?
Both coaches up on his feet and involved in this game. I don't think Coach Fox ever sat down.
No. He's very active with his. As long as his team on the floor, he feel
that was a foul. Yeah.
Oh man.
Foul. No point. Good foul though. Look at the ball movement. And you know what I think? I looked in on one of the practice with Coach Fox, and he teaches his boys.
Wow, they just
and another basket by Ralph coming in again, starting number 14. He's doing a great job. Again, looking on this practice, Coach Fox is teaching these boys that they need to get the ball out of their hand in 0.1 second. That's the key to winning these games.
Martindale come back and execute. So we still got a game here.
They have not shut them out. Martindale is not shut out at this
at
moment.
all. You know what I mean? We got a good game.
Another steal by Ralph. This guy can be explosive.
Good pass.
This guy, number 14, Ralph, he can be explosive. He's a good asset to this team. Number 30 on the free throw line for the first time tonight. He missed the first one. The second one, he's 1 for 1. Another steal. I believe that's cool right there. All right, we're going into the fourth quarter right now, and these guys going into this fourth quarter with the attitude of fighting, fighting their way all the way to a game victory. Wow, he drove and he was all alone and still didn't make that shot. Right now, this is a close game, 19-24. 19-24. BBLS still maintaining the lead right now.
So Martindale done 5 points, but like you say, they just got to get a run.
It's just a 2-possession ball game right now. 2-possession ball game, 3-point. Oh, way to get out of a double team. And to draw the foul. Well, that was a travel. They called it travel on that call.
Martindale gonna find their shot. They're gonna find their miss. And find somebody gotta get a hot hand. Somebody gotta really get a hot hand for Martindale. Because like you said, there's only 2 definite score.
Right here can even bring it closer if he capitalizes on both. And that's one right there. He brings it back within one possession game if he makes this one right here right. 3-point play, on another drive could tie this game up and stop in a 3-point play. And there you have it, 21 to 24 right now, 3-point game.
Well, this game is had a potential of going anyway. I know both coaches are participating.
Good rebound by Ralph, and he kicks it back and reset the ball.
That looked like there was a travel. I think he should have called a travel on that.
Wow, Michael Harris. Man, they got some weapons on this team.
Yeah, Michael Harris, he's looked like he's having a good game. I don't know if he's one of the key players, but he came off the bench. He's a man that came off the bench, but he's been very much active in executing plays for on his team. Matter of fact, if he wasn't a sixth man that came off the bench, and I don't believe that they would still be in this game because he's been a hot hand.
These guys should be in bonus right now. All the fouls that's been called here tonight, they should be in bonus by now.
And one thing about number one, Reese, we know that he's a drawer. He draws fouls and he's going to get people in one-on-one situation as well because put him in a bonus.
Oh, wow. He loses the ball and get it right back. Then go up for the bucket and draws the foul. And draws the shooting foul again. This guy here, he's exposed. And Coach Fox right there on the sideline, he's happy about what his team is doing, even though it's a close game. Right now, he believes that they can take this game.
Because he's definitely know how to draw the fouls. You know, that's a good. You always need a man that know how to draw and ain't afraid to take it to the basket, even though he may be fouled real hard.
Wow, he makes both. He makes both.
And it was very much needed.
He's even getting better at the free throw line as time goes on.
Because it free throws counts when it come down to the paint. You know what I mean? This game might be.
Right now it's 28 to 23.
This game might be extinguished on a free throw.
Yeah, it might come all the way down to a free throw.
Right. That we want to keep the ball in the ones that we know that can hit the free throws hand, because this game is still close by. That anything can happen. Anything that's impossible right now that they can't. Nobody just because Coach Fox is up, he can't take it for granted because it's not a real deficit of what they down.
I think they're in bonus right now. BBLS.
28 to 24, 29 to 24.
No, that's 20. That's 28 to 25. BBLS still in
So they really only down one basket. A 3-point will put them right back in Multibella.
Turnover right there.
Right. Multibella execute this turnover. They can be right back.
Well, actually, okay, they gave it back to the Blue. It was off of Montebello.
Okay.
I think right there, Kevin wanted to run some time off the clock. Wow, good rebound. He kicked it out for a reset.
They can't get lazy. They can't.
Ball going back the other way. This right here, they could have cut that 3-point lead down if they would have capitalized right here with the ball.
But look at the coach. The coach seemed to be upset. Remember, he's very much into this game.
He's talking about Coach Williams.
Yes, Coach Williams. He's screaming at the ref like, "Give me some calls. You can call them both ways." You know what I mean? He feels that he's not getting fair calls.
Coach Fox looked like he knows what time it is. He knows exactly what time it is. And he's checking in at the table to see how much time he has left on the clock, because he understands that now this is a close game.
He must have missed the first free throw of Coach Fox. Yeah. Look at Coach Fox. He's telling somebody get there.
Yeah, he gives him an extra player on the line, but he misses that one.
Wow.
Coach Fox into this game.
Yes, he is.
He knows what this means. He talked to his players about what it takes to win this game, and knowing what we're going into this game and what we're trying to accomplish in this game. As the coach, he talked to those guys, knowing that they're 2-2. They can't afford right now to lose another game, to be 2-3, especially fighting for the playoff.
Right. I believe.
Wow.
I believe the kids are very excited because the first time being televised as well, and they're really going to do something good to them to see this stuff when they get this tape as well.
He goes to the free throw line, makes another bucket at the free throw line. I think he's getting good with those free throws as time goes on. Oh, good defensive stand. Rail number 1. Good defensive stand.
He knew how to draw the offensive foul.
Coach Fox takes the time out right here to discuss defensive play here in the fourth quarter with his boys. He took a full timeout here.
The other coach saying that he's strategizing with his team as well. He's not taking no hostages with his players as well. He's really upset, with his players, because I believe that he expected more from his players because of the expectation that he had.
I mean, it's still anybody's game right now, even right now. With the little time that we have remaining, it's still anybody's game. Good strip. That was a good strip. Good strip. Good strip. Right now the score is 29, I believe, 26. 29-26. BBLS.
The important thing right now is the time is might be the factor.
They're in bonus right now. He got fouled on the floor, but they're in bonus, so he goes to the line. He missed the first and
well, we see number 30 is hurt.
yeah, but think about he's hurt, so it looked like Coach Fox gonna come and take over right here, and then he's gonna come off the court. He's gonna come off the court now.
And the time is
They're gonna bring somebody. They're gonna bring somebody off the bench.
But the other coach screaming, no, I get to pick who I want.
Yeah. They're gonna pick the player which they want to shoot this last free throw shot. But the coach is actually saying he wants to pick a guy.
And that's who he picked.
No, he's picking somebody else to shoot that. And they're actually gonna stick with him. Okay. He got just what he wanted. Dorian is off the bench. He could be a good player as well. Dorian, number 12, the one that just missed the free throw.
This is where it's going to come down to getting the ball to your ball handler at the best free throw.
He's running the clock out. He's being patient with it. He's being patient. He's always a foul.
Got to execute.
Right here, it goes all the way down.
This is where we.
And remember what we said, that this game will come down to free throws.
That's right. Okay, he made it.
Coach takes the timeout. Montebello takes the timeout. Right now, it's still plenty of time left. Right now, the score is 26-30. So it's still enough time.
Yeah, because they only like a two shot away.
Two-possession game.
You know what I mean?
Right now, the fans are still in it. They believe their boy can take it. And right now, since the second half, or the second quarter, BBLS maintains the lead.
BBLS all day. BBLS, let's go.
26-30. Coach Fox gets the crowd excited with the BBLS chant, and he knows what time it is.
Coach Fox saying that he got one in victory, and I think he's excited that he's really thinking that his team gonna pull out, that he's confident that they're not gonna lose this lead as well.
Right now, the defense gotta be tight, gotta be strict. You gotta avoid him going to the basket. Okay,
wow.
right now.
They pressing the ball. That's a good thing to get right on them.
Oh, he brings him right to the free throw line.
28-30. I told you, I like this game. It has a lot of fire. It has a lot of incitement. It has a lot of element of surprise. You know what I mean?
So who do you say who are you going to say going to take this game? Right now, it's still enough time left. A one possession game. What do you think? The Montebello look like they're not letting up. They're not letting up
at all. And this way, I'm going to say this game is a anticipation. What can happen from this point right here? It can be an explosion where we can have an upset that the team that dominated the league greatly through can be upset at any given moment. So I'm not even going to participate. What can happen?
It looks like it's coming down to the wire of a free throw. Coach Fox is talking to one of his players about getting on that free throw line and executing right here because he knows how important this is for him to make this free throw. Yeah, it's going to come down to the free throw shot. Even though right now BBLS want to make this a two possession game. Right now it's a one possession game. If he make both, it's a two possession game. Either way, if he makes one, that's a game winner because Montebello has to come back down and hit a 3-point.
He missed the first one.
He missed the first one.
This is a precious shot.
Oh my God, he makes the other shot.
Yes,
he makes the other shot.
Wow. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Now
it changed the game plan for Montebello because they could have easily tied it up and went into overtime with another point.
Right.
Even with a foul, they could have got on the free throw line, made 2 shots, and went into overtime. Oh, 31-28. Right now, it changed the game plan for Montebello.
So Montebello need a 3-point shot, or they need a quick basket shooter, and then foul the weakest player on the team. This is what I think they're gonna go for the 3-point. I would take it straight to the hole.
So let me ask you this question: do you think right here they should drive to the hole, get 2 points, and foul and get the other team
foul the weakest man?
Okay. What about going up, taking all in, going up? I think it's about 2 seconds left on the clock. You think they should go all in and go for the 3-point play?
Well, if it's only 2 seconds, I think they got to go ahead and execute and go for the 3. I look for them to go.
Wow.
And they stole.
And he gets fouled.
Wow.
And he gets fouled.
That didn't did it.
Wow.
That did it.
This was executed well by BBLS and Coach Fox. The team, they came out with the victory. Wow.
That was a very disappointing play that they didn't even get a shot off. You know what I mean? Because of the execution of good defense was played and stole the ball.
Congratulations, guys. That was a great game. Tell us who you are and where you're from.
Hold on, wait. My name is Tyrone Williams. I'm from down here. And follow me on Instagram at EB_Rally. EB_Rally. T underscore.
Let me get that mic.
Oh, let me get
Man, follow me on team_Reese. Yeah, we at Northeast Middle School, you already know. My name is Kevin. I'm from East. Follow me on IG at Cardi Lord Kevin. You already know about me, alright?
Yeah, get that, Kevin. Man, follow me on IG at bangbro_Mike. All that.
Hey, yo, I'm real. Follow me on IG, T_Dorian_. Yeah, you know it. Alright, follow me on IG. Cardi with a C. RUDDI_Ty.
I want to give a shout out to my mom and all that. I'm happy we won the game, but I'm mad I got injured at the last part, but I'm happy.
I love y'all. Good night. By the way, we 3-2. 3-2. And shout out to the fans. Yeah. Follow me on.
All right, hold up, guys. So that looked like a pretty tough game. What was it like playing them?
It was kind of hard, pretty hard, but we fought through and did what we had to do on it. We listened to our coach.
Yeah, here's a big part of that praying, man. That's how I got so many steals during the game. I helped my team out with that. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So what's y'all record?
3-2. We 3-2 now.
11-2.
11-2. Man, they put me on the line. I didn't think I could do it, but I did it anyway. You already know.
So I see you giving the team a lot of feedback. What do you think might have helped put them ahead?
Well, I think it's because of all the opposition that's ahead of us right now, that's against us actually. We come a long way. Today was rough getting started, and my boys had to do I'm so proud of them. I can't be so more proud. I'm gonna let them take the win.
I won.
So this is Northeast, right? Northeast?
Northeast.
All right, what else y'all want to tell the people out there?
I want to see. I want to give a shout out to my coach Fox. We've been through so much with him, but I'm happy that we actually won this game and my team here.
Are we
where
going
we
to
supposed
the
to be.
Super Bowl?
This is a special shout out to my coach. Man, I used to be some trash. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Man, he did me good for real. Wait. This is a shout out to everybody that know I'm nice, that know I do the daggone thing. Number one, Northeast. We go to the Final Four and beating the whole thing.
Yeah, I get that.
Man, I want to give a shout out to my cousin Candace. She played with Dunbar, JV, number 24. I wouldn't be here without her. She really be coaching me on that. Yeah.
I hope Vanguard's saying this because we coming for y'all.
Oh, and I hope my mother watching this. I love you. Here I come.
Now you already know. Shout out to my coach, shout out to Coach Fox all day. You already know. And shout out to my stepfather. He taught me how to play, taught me everything I know. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be here. So peace out, man.
What's up?
Hey, I also want to say shout out to Northeast Middle School, to the staff over here. What y'all think about the game?
It was great. It was a great game.
What you think about the game?
I'm so proud to be a teacher at Northeast Middle School. I love my students.
You hear that? We appreciate you. We hope that you enjoyed the game, and stay tuned. We'll be right back at you.
What's up, world? You know what it is. You're listening to deepflowradio.com. And I have in the building live with me right now, Wesley West, also known as Coach Fox. How are you doing?
I'm good.
So, West has a lot of things going on. Not only is he a founder of the BBLS team, and we just saw an incredible game. We really enjoyed that. The kids just outdid themselves. You obviously are doing a great job coaching. But we just saw an incredible game, and he actually is the founder of those teams, and also the owner of Weston Sons Trucking, Steady Trucking LLC, and the associate minister at Israel Baptist Church. So you have a lot of things going on right now.
That's right.
So first I want to know, as someone that wears so many hats, how do you keep everything you have going on in line?
Well, I remain level-headed through prayer. That's one of the biggest things right there that keeps me focused. But at the same time, the people that I'm around give me my drive. People I'm around give me my drive. Yep.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
All right. So now the kids that did just such an excellent job. How did you start working with? How did you find them and pick which kids you thought would be a good fit and start working with them?
Well, it's funny because I first started off as a volunteer coach at a summer camp. I had much fun with the kids, and they looked up to me. And during the school season, and once it started, I was asked to come to the school and get some other boys together. And we were supposed to be burning some steam off, no league, nothing like that. But then as I grew a relationship with those guys, I saw the need to draw them closer to me, So I invested in those guys and got into the league, the BBL league, and decided to take those guys to the next level and playing basketball.
So what does that stand for, BBL?
The BBLS stands for Baltimore Baseline Shooters. The Baltimore Baseline Shooters here in Baltimore.
Nice. And I'm sure, this day and age, a lot of kids don't have fathers around or good role models. So is that a, heavy responsibility being that male role model for them?
Yeah, and it is a great responsibility. I'm privileged to be a part of their lives. And also me having a son of my own, I give him a lot of kudos because he's not selfish. He's not selfish as he could be. Good. When he's around me, it's our time when it's just me and him, and then when he's around other guys of the team, he calls me Coach Fox. So
nice.
He respects that, and he's unselfish, and I appreciate that from him.
So what's your son's name and age, and what number is he?
Jordan West. He's 6 years old right now. He doesn't play in the game a lot of times, but because of his age, and he's younger, but his number is 10.
Okay.
He just appreciate being around the guys.
Right, I bet. So, do you have any? I mean, of course, all of the kids on the team, all the youth, are just really doing their things. But is there anyone in particular that maybe you could call MVP right now, who just shows up to every practice, ready to play, focused all the time? Any specific name that stands out we can give a shout out to?
Yeah, for the BBLS Brims Lane team, I can give a shout out to Darius Tillman, give a shout out to Michael Leaf. Right now, they're running up for MVPs. Also, who shows up on the BBLS Northeast team is Tyrell Williams, and he and the Kevin as well, number 1 and number 2 on the Brims Northeast BBLS team. Those guys, kudos to them.
So, did you yourself play basketball coming up?
Yeah, I played for Loyola College at one point. I made some mistakes, but I guess I can relive that by helping people not make the mistakes that I made.
Absolutely. So what about the players, on the national teams right now? Who is your favorites? Who to look out for?
Oh, right now I look OKC, my boy Kevin Durant.
Right.
That's one of my best teams right now. So.
That's cool. I mean, Baltimore should really have a basketball team. I don't know what's going on with that.
We once had the Baltimore Bay Runners, but I don't know what took place with those guys back in the day. So.
Well, now moving on. So you're also an owner of a trucking company, Steady Trucking LLC. How did that come about?
Well, I call it a Hot 10,000. Hot 10,000 company where I graduated from one of the local schools, All-State Career in Dundalk, and I invested in a truck, and ever since I've just been keeping the wheels moving, and I've been blessed financially with that business. So.
Do you have other people working with you?
Yeah, I have other employees, other drivers out there that run international across the states and countries. So
if anyone's looking for a job, are you hiring?
Oh, yes. I can be reached WSST.com, or you can contact me 443-630-9243 for CDL Class A drivers.
Nice. And then add to just another hat that he's wearing that I mentioned, you're also an associate minister.
Right.
So tell us about that.
Well, I'm a loyal associate minister there at Israel Baptist Church, one of the greatest churches in East Baltimore. Reverend H. Walter Wilson, the second is the pastor, senior pastor there. That's something that I've been doing, and I believe I've been called to do since I was 12 years old. Not nothing I wanted to do. It was just something that was brought upon me, and where I stand right now, and I'm humble in that area. Minister means nothing more to me but to serve. I serve the people, serve the community, and just a BBLS team is pretty much giving evidence of me serving my people, feeding the homeless, doing things like that. Just being there to step up and give a person a kind word of encouragement, inspiration, and also giving the unadulterated gospel of Jesus Christ as well.
Excellent. And I know you were recently on It's On Talk Show with Johnny Holmes. Want to give a shout out to Johnny Holmes, doing it real big on It's On Talk Show. And from what I understand, we're still in the works. We can't put out too many details, but you have a radio show of your own that's going to be coming out. So what is your goal with that? What do you expect, to be happening on the show, and what do you want to come from that?
Well, be Urban Hits Radio, pretty much talking about day-to-day struggles, problems, and pretty much it's going to be a talk show where we can actually get down to the nitty-gritty of people's problems and be able to give them a resource if we have the resources, or refer them to people that can help them in their problems, no matter what the problem may be.
Absolutely.
Marriage, anything, anger, anything that we can help, like different topics, day-to-day journeys, struggles, and stuff like that. We'll discuss.
What type of music do you expect to be playing?
Variety, R&B, and of course we're gonna have a segment maybe on there, maybe one inspirational song that can maybe before the show or after the show to get people moving to the direction in which they need to go, inspirational wise.
Oh, okay, that's excellent. Do you have a co-host?
Dr. G. Dr. G will be my co-host, which is my sister. She's very good with the counseling and things like that. So she'll be a good asset to the radio talk show.
So what I've seen from your mother really giving you support at the game, you're speaking about your sister on the show, I guess your brother.
Right.
So you have a really strong tight-knit family.
Yeah. When it comes to support system, that's what I mentioned earlier about having what gives me my drive and keep me going with all these different hats that I do wear. It's the people that surround me, the encouraging people that motivate me and tell me I can do it even when I feel as though it's out of touch, out of reach.
So what advice can you give? Because obviously your mother must have done a really great job raising her kids. What advice can you give for other mothers and fathers out there who are just having kids and don't really know, maybe they didn't come from a great family situation and don't really know how best to raise their kids? What advice can you give?
Well, I can say, it's best to, slow down, don't panic, and go back to the basics of, if they didn't have a mother or father for them, I would say, and I hate to be religious, but that's just who I am. God is a father to the fatherless and the mother to the motherless. And to reach out to Him and believe me, He have the answers. He uses the foolish things to confound the wise. So things that don't seem as if it's in our reach right now, even as a parent that might be struggling with something or struggling with taking care of their children. The Bible tells us that we would delight ourselves in the Lord, that He would give us the desires of our heart. So be patient, and prayer changes things.
Excellent. Are there any parents of the kids on BBLS that maybe stand out, that really give some extra support, help out with the team?
Yeah, I got to give a shout out to Anita Frederick, who is Michael Leaf's number 4 mother. Also, the Tillman family. They are very supportive of their child. And there's some other parents out there that do a great job. Miss Sheila Bryant with her son as well. And those parents that, even though I don't see them as much, I got to give a shout out for them allowing me to work with their children, even though I don't see them as much as I would like to. Also got to give a shout out to Dion. She's the secretary of the team, and she's a team mom as well, and she has a son that plays on the team. So she does a great job with helping me and keeping me level-headed as well as the secretary. So
would you recommend, if some parents, are really looking to get their kids into something positive, to get in contact with you, and how they would be able to do that to maybe get their kid on the team?
Yes, I look forward to it. Actually, I get a lot of my guys referring some guys to me that may be athletic, or some guys, they don't even have to have the talent, because the way I work with the guys, I'm able to bring the talent out of them. Mm-hmm. So I do open up the doors for guys to come in and play with us, and we have unlimited teams as I go forward into high school basketball, and also unlimited when it comes down to older guys over 21 in Baltimore that wants to play in our soon-to-come league, which will be the BMBA, Baltimore Males Basketball Association.
Nice. So how long have you been doing the BBLS, and is this a citywide league, statewide league, or do you play national games?
Right now we're open to everything, and as our network, and I always pray for resources as we become resourceful. So I'm always looking into getting into new things and experimenting with things, even if I don't make it happen right away. Sometimes it takes several bouts with things just to get to the success point where you want to go.
Right. So I'm sure on your website, people can log on and find out more information, get in contact with you, maybe make a donation, whether it be financial or their time. Can you tell us your website again?
We can be reached at bbls.myevent.com. There you can find out more about the team, and also make contributions and donations to our organization, which is very appreciative if so. But also just to learn about the team, period. We're not caught up financially. I'm the one that pretty much supports the team financially. Wow. Jerseys, uniforms, and everything else when it comes down to those guys. Like I said, I was grateful that you actually did the televised game for us, and that's the steps I'm trying to take these guys. I don't want to play basic basketball. Mm-hmm. I want to take these guys to the next level.
Absolutely. So. And, if you like what you see, I know we got a lot of shout outs from different people with different players with their IG addresses. I'm sure some people are on Facebook. You can let them know that you saw them on TV and that they played a good game, and whatever else you might want to say. We're definitely trying to put them out there, get them the exposure they need, and get a larger viewer audience. So that was really cool. That was actually the first basketball game Deep Flow has ever filmed, and myself, Emotion, and Juice. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It was very entertaining, and that mascot was pretty cool too. Yeah, he was really doing his thing. So what do you do for fun? Because you have so much going on work-wise. I mean, I'm sure it's all fun what you're doing, but what do you do on your own personal time?
To be honest, that is my fun. I'm considered to be, I call myself a born person, but when I'm around people and I am involved in these activities, they actually look for me to keep the, the momentum there, to keep everything afloat. I'm labeled, even with the guys, younger guys, I'm labeled as the fun guy. So right now, that's what I do for the most part, and spend a good time with my son on the weekends when we have it to ourselves.
And I'm sure there's a lot of interested single ladies out there. What's your dating situation?
Right now, yeah, I'm single right now. Take it slow, take it slow right now. Looking for somebody after the same heart that I have as well. Have to be able to do what my son do, and that's not to be selfish, but sharing the person I am. So
absolutely
willing to do that.
So ladies, you heard it here. You know where to find him and how to get in touch with him. So you know what I mean? Sounds like a great guy right here, and looking for the right one. So we're going to be getting out of here soon. We have a lot to do, and West has a lot to do. So what last words of encouragement, information, anything else should the people know?
Well, I would just say, first of all, I appreciate the opportunity to be here. Also, to those people out there that may have children, even in the Baltimore area, even if you're not in the Baltimore area, that want to learn more, coaches, whoever, they want to learn about more of what we do. Again, you can reach me on the office at 443-630-9243. Also, my Instagram is _SlyFox. Again, it's _SlyFox. And the BBLS Instagram, which is BBLS_2013. Again, I look forward to new guys. I look forward to, as we are going into the playoffs, I still add on additional players, and it's never a closed door when it comes down to the BBLS organization. So, and to my players that are out there right now, I appreciate your hard work and dedication. Hope that you keep up the good work as we are undefeated and we're hitting into the playoff season.
That's incredible. All right, so make sure you check him out on all the online outlets that he does have going on. Come catch some games. Keep in touch. Follow the IG, website, everything you can. And as always, keep it locked right here on Deep Flow TV. It's Emotion, Wesley West, a.k.a. Coach Fox. We'll see you next time.
I try to see myself on D-Flow.
Well, you on there right now. Emotions too, man. Yeah.
She grew up as emotion.
Any strong emotion that's invoked is what I write about.
A modern day Poets Underground.
2003, I actually met Emotion, and her studio was like the stomping ground for any up-and-coming local artists, especially in the Baltimore area.
Right.
Studios and D-Flow TV hold me down since I was 10 years old, man. Participating in anything with that DS on.
Standing right here with Beanie Siegel.
DJ Khaled in this
D-Flow Studio, the moving. Feel me?
Yo, this is Crucial of Crucial Keys, and you're watching Deep Flow TV.
What's good? It's your boy Juve the Great, doing it real big right here on Deep Flow TV.
It's me, the Ghost Double R D Block, right here on Deep Flow TV.
Shout out to Deep Flow TV. I'm your boy Chopper Young City.
Deep Flow TV.
Dude, in the building here. You're checking out Deep Flow TV. All right, keep it locked.
Day 26 across the building. We got Brian going off right here next to me.
This house, sunscreen, and Afro Sheen will be in the cabinet.
Standing here with Flair from the wire.
If it ain't Deep Flow, it ain't nothing. Deep Flow TV is live.
Deep Flow TV, you know how I get it in.
Shout out to Deep Flow Studios,
It's your boy Jay Holiday, of course. Right now, you're checking out Deep Flow TV.
A lot of passion and a lot of connections. Y'all touch the hood with that. It's deep to be out there like that.
That's why we call Deep Flow.
Deep Flow TV.
You already know. Little Sparks in the building. Holla. We here all day. Yes, sir.
Yeah, chilling with Deep Flow TV. This is the boy Skinny Shill chilling with my homies.
I'm sitting here with Mano. And I'm hanging out with Deep Flow TV.
Shout out to Deep Flow TV.
You already know. Popping off heavy in here. Blackbird Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Just got Diddy in the building right here.
The whole world crazy. Sitting at home's outdated. We do something else greater. Was that my boyfriend calling? I just call him back later.
Y'all watching Deep Flow TV. Keep it locked.
It's Chief Rocker, Busy Bee, the backbone of the microphone, hip-hop's first solo MC. You're now watching Deep Flow TV. So check it out, www.deepflowtv.com.
That's how we do. Keep it got it. Deep Flow Studios.